Hi YouTube people, welcome to Zoe's Garden. On today's episode, I want to talk about seed starting lavender. Now, I've heard you can cold stratify them, or you can just direct sow them, or put them in seed starting cups. I'm going to try two methods, and we'll see which one better. Which one to actually get the seeds to germinate and maybe have a better success rate, because I hear that starting lavender is actually pretty hard and the germination rate is not that great. So I have some lavender seeds here, and for the cold stratification you would just get a paper towel, and I have one on a plate, and you need a Ziploc bag, which I have here, and some clean water, which I have some bottled water here, and just pour some water on the paper towel till it's damp but not soaking wet. So, and I already have a couple of seeds on here, and this actually look like it's good. And you would get some seeds and evenly sprinkle on top. Like that. And I'm going to save these, some of them, maybe I'm going to save some in this packet for starting in a little greenhouse that we talked about in the last episode that we made, with just to-go containers we have around the house. I'm going to add just a tad more water, and that's it. And then put the plate in a Ziploc bag, and once you have it in the Ziploc, you can put it in the fridge for 2 to 4 weeks until it germinates, and we'll check back and let's see about starting the lavender with the seed starting mix or potting soil. Okay, so we already did the cold stratification and put the seeds on a damp paper towel and into a Ziploc bag. And the second method is the seed starting cup method. You can use seed starting mix. I just use regular potting mix. And this little greenhouse container, if you saw my last episode, I showed you guys how you can make one with just reusable containers and toilet paper and paper towel rolls you have around the house. So I've already cut these in 1-inch height, and I have potting mix in here, and all you have to do is drop individual lavender seeds, which I've already done, and I just put a couple, 2 or 3, I mean they're pretty tiny seeds, in each of these containers, and I'm just gonna close it up, and I'm gonna put it in a sunny place and see which one does better. So we have the seed starting method with the lavender seeds, and we have the cold stratification method with the damp paper towel. I'm going to put this in the fridge and check back and see which one has a better success rate. So I will give you guys an update. And I did 2 methods. One We just stuck it in this homemade greenhouse. None of the seeds had germinated. As you can see, this was actually put outside, and that was it was about over a month ago. And then the second method I did was the cold stratification method, and we did this on June 14th, and now it's roughly 7 weeks later. So around July 30th, I took it out of the fridge because we left it in there for roughly a little over 30 days to actually cold stratify it, and then put it in a warm window. And now it's actually been about 7 weeks, and some of the seeds have germinated. I'll pull this out. So it is very, very delicate. Let's see. I'll pull it so I don't mess up the little seedlings. As you can see, there they are. There are some. There's about 1,
some are not
2,
germinate yet.
3. Yeah, some of them didn't. 4, 5, 6. So 6 seeds. I mean, 6 is a better success rate than none. So obviously the cold stratification worked. And now I would just take these seedlings and put them in some potting mix. You can use starter medium. I just have a little 6-pack potting mix here. I'm gonna try to transfer them carefully with some tweezers, and let's see how it goes.
And be very gentle with them.
Yes.
Because they're very good.
Okay, so I've transplanted 6 of the lavender seedlings into my potting mix, but it looks like
one more left.
Yes, actually there's 2 more, because look, this is a really tiny one. And then there's one more right here, and I'm just gonna pick it up
and
like
put it with
this.
another one.
And see, it's got some good roots, a couple of starter leaves, and I'm going to, I know I shouldn't, but double up on one of the planters, like here.
The more you get, the animals will stay away from your plants.
So here's the little seedling. I'm going to cover its roots, and there.
Now they're all good now.
Hopefully
But
they survive. And there you go.
And grow.
And then on these, some of them didn't sprout. There's one tiny one that did right here. I'm going to stick it back in the window, back in the bag, and see if I will get more seedlings. So there you go. If you ever want to know how to germinate lavender seeds, whether to stick them in the ground or stick them direct sow them in some potting mix or growing medium, or cold stratify them in the fridge for at least 30 days. And I think the best success rate has been the cold stratification. Thanks for watching.
Get a thumbs up.
And if you like it, please subscribe and share.
Bye.
Bye.